Alright, bud. Not gonna lie. Probably not gonna be very good at this, but we'll try it. So, let's see. If we take this wick, we go right to this O-ring, and you rest your scissors. Yeah, right on that O-ring. So right at the top of that O-ring, show you where our wicks end up, because, well, I need to be able to see what I'm doing, man. And what I do is I actually roll my wick when I cut it towards the front of the deck, like that. So when it goes in there, your cut is laying, your cut is at an angle like this. So when you tuck it in, it sits where it wants to. The entire bottom of the wick is sitting flat on the deck. So that's what the target is, anyways. Now there's 100 different ways to wick this, but there's only a few that really work well, I found. I struggled with wicking on this thing when I first got it, because I seen some dudes post, and I was like, my god, that is like a metric butt ton of cotton in there. So I put a metric butt ton of cotton in there. And then after like 3 or 4 hits, back to back to back, it was like dry hit city. No fun. Let's see. So I can't see what I'm showing you, but hopefully you get an idea. Pretty much from here, I just eyeball my wicks and cheat a little bit one way or the other. If they're not perfectly centered, I try and make them perfectly centered. I don't know if you got access to these little guys, but this is a pin pushing tool. Thankfully, where I work, we build buses for a living, commuter buses. I don't think we've sold any in Ohio yet, but someday maybe. But these things, I don't know. I fluff a little bit. I really don't spend a whole lot of time with the Modfather. Some guys do. I don't. I literally clean my coils, ran the cotton in because you know how to put your cotton in a coil, and turned you on. So take this little guy, literally just like you would an RTA, go under, fold under the coil, go back, push it back in place to the back of the deck, make sure it's down in there nice and light and fluffy. Same with the other side. And there's your end result. Notice how there's not an abundance of cotton in the middle? That helps with that air. When it comes in, it goes right through there and up and back of your coil. Also notice how far the coils are spaced from the center post. That allows the air to flow around the coil in a circular motion. So you're getting more flavor off of your coil rather than just whatever's being produced off the front of it, and the rest is just vape, basically. Let's see. Sorry. My youngest doesn't have daycare this week, so I've been getting out of work at 1 o'clock instead of who knows when. And, well, even when I'm at home, they're constantly after me. Busy man, production group lead at our facility, so right now my little dude I think is gonna photobomb me any minute. But you end up like that on that side, nice and pretty. That on that side, nice and pretty. I mean, this video is less than 4 minutes, so pretty much from this point I'm gonna juice it up. Fire it a couple of times to get that flavor out of the cotton, and throw everything back together and it's done. So hopefully this helps, bud.